This video is about trusting the universe, being a flow with the universe. Stop worrying about all the things that happen, don't happen in your life. Stop worrying about whether you have $5 more, $5 less, €5 more, €5 less, 5 whatever more, 5 whatever less. Stop worrying that your relationships may be a little bit better sometimes, a little bit worse sometimes. Stop worrying that something is working, something is not working. Stop worrying about whatever thought you have in yourself. Stop worrying about whether you eat good food or bad food. Stop completely worrying about it, thinking about it. The idea is that when we feel some kind of frustration, stress, worries, fears, whatever, some kind of strange thoughts as, will I pass the exam? For example, if I decide to go like for 10 hours of walk in the forest, I will have many thoughts like, will something bite me? Will I get hungry? Or so on and so on. Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about that. Stop even thinking about that. If you may want to go, like, let's say 10 hours of walk, you should do it. Why not? Stop thinking about it. Is that something that you have to do, or is that something you don't have to do? If you feel it, that it's okay, I can do it, I feel like going, do it. There's no problem. Not even a single thought should appear of whether something will happen. For example, many people, when driving a car, they use hundreds of seat belts and drive always frightened that the police or speed camera can take you, or there's something broken, something not broken in the car, or missing a job or not missing a job, or so on and so on. Stop worrying about that. Let go. You have to understand that everything, every movement, every thought is a way. Everything in your life is and is supposed to be being aligned as the universe wishes to be for you. Meaning that whatever will happen to you is the absolute best way for you to experience, is the absolute best experience for you to happen, is the absolute best experience that universe itself wishes for you to happen, is the absolute best experience that God offers you. It's the absolute best experience from the heart forever, from ever, forever and from ever. Meaning that, for example, one may be a businessman, for example, one may be frightened that, oh, I don't want to miss this really important business meeting. And they ask me and they feel stressed whether they will succeed or will not succeed, and so on and so on. Basically, when we enter the mind has only values of succeeding and not succeeding, something of good or something as not good. But the universe itself has more deeper values than that, meaning that even if you not succeed, maybe the universe is pointing you experiences or changes in life that are most closer, that you will feel more and more truly yourself, more and more happier yourself, because many of you can say businessmen are really stuck in the belief system that they have to earn more, they have to be more, they have to manage more, they have to be this identity, this personality that they choose to be as representative to themselves as successful. And they go through all this life and life and life and life, and maybe sometimes not realizing that they would have more and more joy, more and more excitement of being maybe a family man, maybe a person who lives in a forest, a person who swims, a person who can talk how he wants to talk, with whom he wants to talk, a person that can go wherever he wants, do whatever he wants. Maybe their life has more deeper values for each and every one of us if we look more deeper. For example, this girl who was in business meetings and so on, she was very worried about the meeting, and I said, even if you miss the meeting, you don't miss the experience that was meant for you. Meaning that you might think that you have to get on time of this meeting, but also you succeeded to miss the meeting. How interesting is this? Also, another point of view is that maybe you are, okay, I just woke up, there's like half an hour to the meeting. From one case you can worry about it, of being late. In another case you can stop thinking about it, just be in the flow, and maybe you come after 15 minutes to the meeting, 15 minutes like so, and you go there and still wait 10 minutes because the other person is also late, and the other person comes and says, oh, I'm so sorry that you waited so long, and so on and so on. You just say, yeah, but why worry, we are here, we can do what we want to do now. Meaning that you have to understand that there's always a universe always knows best for you, what will happen, what you need to happen. Don't struggle of thinking what is best for you, because sometimes you might think what is best for you, but you don't realize that also, for example, some people don't have like plenty of money, they always want more money, and they always are like, for years and years they are stuck in the thought that they have less or not sufficient amount of money. But they don't realize that by having less money, they have less money, and because they have less money, they can do the things that require less money that they would never do ever before. And maybe that is a sign to you that you have less money, because now you can do the things that you would never do when you have a lot of money. For example, when you have less money, you can go just for a walk. When you have more money, you want to drive somewhere, then you want to have snacks somewhere, and so on and so on. But maybe living this life with less money, going somewhere to walk, eating a little bit less food, a little bit less junk food, will open new and more beautiful ways, experiences and things. And when these new experiences and things and way of thinking arises, maybe the money is just the self-result that will come more and more and more. So what I'm saying to you, that there is always inner guidance, very silent, very hard to sense, but they can only be sensed when you open up to understand. I'm now in peace. I want to understand. I don't want to understand. I want to be in the flow of the universe, that I believe and I trust I'm in the same boat as the universe guides me. Many times when I'm being in channeling with other human higher selves or beings or guides, there is many times, not so many times, but sometimes, for many persons I have come across that for example, a girl, she has to be also a mediumship, like a medium, like connect spirits and so on. But she thinks that she has to have more money, and this is not the way. She's not professional enough, although she is really super professional at it. She just thinks she's not, because she doesn't try and so on. No, she has tried and succeeded really perfectly. I was just amazed. But she thinks too much of definitions and so on, that she has to earn, she has to do that, and this is not the only way she can earn is by going to the job, and so on and so on and so on. So many upon limitations, and not believing that the universe shall take her where she needs to be. And no, sorry, I just felt while I was thinking about her, I just felt that maybe she will call me just in a few minutes, or maybe she's just thinking about me also. Sorry, some communication opened. Totally lost my thoughts. Yeah, and when we were in contact with her guidance or her guides, we come across to the guides are saying we cannot do anything with her. The only way how we can teach her is through misery or through suffering. Like she will suffer, that she will have no enough money, that she will just fail to all of her thoughts, because she has a mission in life to do the channeling sessions and so on, but only different way of this, and that's her job in life, and that's her fulfillment, and she has really good talent in this, but she fails because of her thinkingness and not trusting that the universe will take her where she needs to be, and she's always followed by misery, and then she wants to be this, and then she wants to try that, and then she wants to try this, many unbelievably many ideas that she wants to try, and none of them succeed. And the guides just say, well, she has to go through all these choices that she chooses until she finds until she finds her home, in a way of analogy, her home. And when she finds her home is the universe, and the universe itself, and the power of now, as Eckhart Tolle say, the power of thought, the power of now, the power of inner self love, inner self highest joy. She will find that there is only the path, only the boat of the universe, and she has to jump in the boat, and the universe will take her where she needs to be, when she needs to be, and what she needs to be, and the journey will be most exciting, most fulfilling, most enjoyment. So what I wish to you is now jump in the boat, the same boat of universe, which will go by the river, oceans, higher, lower oceans, waves, lakes, beautiful lakes, warm lakes, not so warm lakes. I will take you to most exciting experiences that are truly meant for you, truly meant for your truest soul, for your soul, not for your wallet or your personality or your ego, for your soul, to fulfill your soul, fulfill your highest excitement, fulfill your inner vibrations, inner energies that will lift you much and much higher. And thank you for watching, and I wish you always the best, and in this video only let the universe take you, and be with the universe where it takes you, and always trust it. And you can always when you feel this connection of inner love, inner bliss, I would say, inner bliss, how I feel this inner bliss is that you are surrounded by white light, like a cloud, like a beautiful soft cloud. And when you have this cloud around you and this feeling around you, you have this feeling, and through this feeling you can wish what you want to wish. You just ask. If you missed $4 or $5 that day, you just wish for it, and they will come to you just like that, because universe, or you can say God, or you can say higher conscious, is in love with you, and you, by trusting him, you trust yourself, and by trusting yourself you trust him, and you somehow make this connection really strongly from the heart. And do not lose this connection, never. Do not lose this connection in sake of thoughts, in sake of fears. No, just fears, thoughts. Never lose this connection. And thank you for watching. Sorry. When these sneezes happen, in Latvian language we have the saying of, that's the truth. When you have the truth, sneezes happen. So thank you for watching.